Yo, we are back with another YouTube video. We are back out here in this beautiful nature spot. We got the water out today. You know how it is. You know how it be. So today I have decided to bring some truth to you. Some truth to the light. Or some light to the truth. And the truth is, not all the time life is going to be happy and super successful and super, joyous. Sometimes life can hit you with a curveball. Sometimes the world can hit you with something so extreme that you might not know how to handle it. But just know that you still can learn how to thrive through it. Today, I'm here bringing the truth about consciousness, the truth about reality, the truth about spirituality. I don't really like using that term much anymore. But the truth is, learning this information does not make your life block all the challenges. Knowing this information doesn't magically wash away every stress you have in your life. The truth is about studying consciousness and studying the spirit and studying self is that you study the self so you can overcome challenges, not to wish away challenges, not to always try to banish negative energy and, completely take away negative energy, because you do still need negative energy to manifest, but nobody wants to talk about that. It's positive and negative. Both charges create energy. Both energies create a charge. Both energies create a magnet. All right. So, learning this information, being a part of this information, being a part of this journey is not so you can just sit on your ass and do nothing all day and have everything handed to you, because that's not going to happen. You came to this world to put in action. You came to this world to do something with life. You came to this world to be something in life, not just be a stone, not just be a robot, not to be a tree. You're a human. You came here to experience life. So with that being said, you already signed up to take action. With you having legs, with you having a mind, with you having communication skills, with you having intellect, creative abilities, you came to this world to experience it, not just to be lazy, not just to procrastinate, not just to, let life give you things and be a victim to your circumstances. Your soul contract was to come here and create experience, create circumstance, create life, That's what this journey is about. It's not about just, taking it easy all the time. Take it easy on yourself, relax, but always remember that action is a part of it all. Understanding the mind, understanding how to be human, understand that challenges aren't just to, bring you down. It's here to help you learn. It's here to help you become the person that you asked to be. You can't be the person you want to be without having to go through the trials and tribulations that that person had to go through to be that person. You have to go through the story. You have to watch the movie. You got to be the character. You got to go through all the stress, like John Wick, to be John Wick. John Wick just ain't John Wick because, he looks cool. John Wick is John Wick because he had to fight the entire nation. Everybody was coming after him. He had to go through all these agents, fight top-notch, highly trained, highly classified, no identity having as agents who are so agent that they have agent babies who are experiments to be better agents. That's the people he was fighting. And the reason why John Wick is because John Wick had to do all the badass stuff to be John Wick. John Wick had to do all the badass shit to be John Wick, right? You know what I mean? The Rock had to do all the badass shit to be The Rock, He had to go through his pains to be that person. He had to find himself. He had to strengthen his spirit to be that person. Not only his physical body, but he had to strengthen his spirit. Andrew Tate, I know a lot of people, you know, don't really like him, but there's a lot of people who do like him. And he's another example of somebody who had to go through certain things to be the person who he is. He couldn't be the person who he is now. He couldn't have that name without having to go through some stuff and thrive through it. You know what I mean? He couldn't have the status that he has now to, you know, be that person. You know what I mean? Well, wait, without going through the without going through the trials to be who he is. This is what the spirit's all about. This is what the mind is all about. This is what consciousness is all about. This is what building yourself up is all about. It's not about constantly trying to push away challenges. It is making challenges easier to get over. It is for you to build a mental, emotional discipline while also being on your journey. When you go to school, when you learn anything, you have to do a test, right? You have to take a test. For people in college, for people in high school, for people in even elementary school, if you know, watching this from how. But you have to take the test. You got to take the test. You don't just learn all this stuff just to be like, oh, I've learned it. I go out into the world and do whatever I want with it. Oh, I'm a OP. I'm a OG OP. I'm a supreme being. Oh. You can't do all that without being tested. Because are you? Do you really believe that you can create anything? Do you really believe that you can be who you really wish to be? Do you really believe that? Or are you just saying that? Do you really believe that you are creative? Do you? That's what the universe is going to do. That's the test about this whole thing. None of it is going to get easier. It actually might get harder as you go. You might just be in the beginning stages of how hard it will get for you. You could be down and out. I'm going to be flat out. You could be down and out in the dumps with nothing. And that just be the beginning of the BS. You know what I mean? It just be the beginning. But you have to thrive through it. You have to get through it. You have to understand yourself. You have to be that person you see yourself being. You have to go through that kind of pain sometimes. Pain isn't always bad just because you don't understand it. Pain is here to mold you, give you that pressure so you could be a diamond, so you could crystallize, so you could be valuable, so you could find your value, so you could break through the rock and find your value. I know sometimes people think that's an overused term, but that's the best example. Sounds cliche, but cliche only means that it's just been used so much. That because it's right, because it's true. So always remember this. Always remember that no matter what, you can thrive through these lessons. And always remember that consciousness and studying spirituality, studying yourself, isn't always going to be the easiest journey. This is the hardest journey in the world. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it the right way. But it ain't easy. You have to watch out for your lust. You have to watch out what you eat, and you got to watch out what content you're taking, and you got to watch out for the people you're talking to. You got to watch out for the environment that you're in. You got to watch out for what you're thinking about yourself. You got to watch out for what you're playing on the video games. You got to watch out of the little subtle habits that you do. You got to watch out for the bad, positions that you lay in at night, because it might mess up your back. You got to watch out for all these little things. You got to watch out for the materials that you use, that you wear, what you promote. Every little inch of your life. That's why it's so hard. But it gets easier as you go. I'm not saying the challenges don't go away, but it does get easier. It does become more easy and breezy and flowy the more you learn how to move the chess pieces of your life. You got to understand which emotions you could use in certain moments. You got to understand how to use emotion. You got to understand why there are, it's like there's a lot of understanding about this journey. That's not just sitting there and being like, oh, I'm manifesting. Y'all ever see that video with a guy with the helmet? And he's like, with the power of manifestation. You're just sitting there and he's like doing weird shit with his eyes, and you got this weird helmet on, and he's thinking that, well, if he just sits around all day with this helmet, he's gonna manifest. That's not how it works. It's a good representation and a good reminder, you know, a funny little reminder that, oh, hey, yeah, I can use manifestation. But you also gotta get up off the bench with the helmet, with your eyes rolled back and your hands waving around, and actually go and pursue it. You have to take this energy that you develop within yourself and actually put it into some kind of action. This is called alchemy. You have to use the energy that you built up in yourself and channel that towards whatever you are crafting. For me, I do it in music. For me, I do it in YouTube. For me, I do it in fashion. So whatever it is, man, use the energy that you are storing to manifest whatever you is and put it into some action. Put it into something, because it will grow as you watch me grow and all this other stuff. All right, so as you are watching me grow, I shouldn't have said it, but no need to live in regret. Anyways, I'll be thinking a lot, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, in this video and these kind of videos. I'm entirely real, I'm entirely human, no edits. I mess up a lot because that's what speech is. That's what being a human is you talk and sometimes you stutter, and sometimes you just give a little side note out loud and you're like, oh wait, that was out loud, whoops. That's what being a human is. So go out there, be a human, enjoy being a human. That's another thing, enjoy being a human, all right? So, but I'm gonna save that for another video. So enjoy being a human, enjoy the challenges as much as you can, you know, because they don't last forever. Change is the only constant in reality. Change is the only thing that doesn't change in the universe, all right? So remember this and keep pushing forward. Keep moving forward, as Cuddy said. And also, new music coming out. And I really would love you guys to listen to this. It is called Clairvoyant. And I'm not going to tell you too much about the beat because I want you to be surprised, but it is a song that I hope connects to your heart and connects to everybody around it. So, and also, we'll send you to the astral realm and shift quantum reality. So, go out there, enjoy your life, enjoy nature, and be peace.